It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Thanksgiving Day special. I was going to decorate the studio, but I wasn't sure what the hell to put out as decorations. I mean, do I put a turkey on the table, gravy, mashed potatoes? No, I can't do that. So what I did do is I got a bag of these cranberries. I'm going to set those right there. That'll be the decoration for the Thanksgiving Day special. If you look on the Sharp Interactive board, though, we got the dinner table set. We got the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the cranberry sauce, the pumpkin pie. I even put some eggshells on the floor because a lot of times in our industry you got to walk on eggshells, especially if, like the visual edge conversation comes up, BDC credit reporter, Lexmark, slave labor. There's so many things. That Forza ERP system. I mean, things come up. You got to walk on eggshells. So I figured it'd be appropriate if I threw the eggshells on the floor. But those friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment, you go home, or your family comes to your house for Thanksgiving, and sooner or later the conversation comes up about your employment. And they say, so what are you doing? And you say, well, we're still selling the copy machines. And they look at you and say, really? And then some young, niece or nephew that just got out of college, has a nice job in some finance company or something, says to you, oh yeah, during COVID, our boss sent us a printer. It's still in the box. I never needed to use it. And then maybe grandma chimes in. Yeah, I had a printer. I used to use it years and years ago, but I haven't changed the toner in like 15 years. It's probably not even good anymore. And then you start realizing, holy crap, I can't believe I'm still selling print. You start getting a little bit depressed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if this is happening at your Thanksgiving Day, dinner, you gotta get that to stop happening. You gotta have some fun with our industry, right? So I've developed a game. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the game. It's a post-Thanksgiving dinner activities. I call it Acronyms Gone Bad. Our industry's got a lot of acronyms in it. And your family members probably don't know what the hell these acronyms mean. So you can have some fun with it. You could get them to make up words for the acronyms and just kind of, just have a ball, I mean, think about it. You're kind of tired from eating the Thanksgiving dinner anyway. So you might be able to have some fun. And what are your alternatives? Play charades or some of those old boring games? I think Acronyms Gone Bad could be a good game to play. So let's play it together. I'll show you how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some acronyms, and I know that some of you all think you know exactly what these things mean, but I assure you, you probably don't. Let's start out with that top one, VEIT. VEIT. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what it means. Valuelessness encompasses incompetent trajectory. Boy, that is a mouthful. I mean, that's something that some of those college kids would come up with, right? Valuelessness encompasses incompetent trajectory. You'd be like, wow, that was a great answer for that acronym. BTA. Some of you all are saying, I know exactly what that means, Ray. I assure you, you probably don't. Because here's what it means. Bald Technology Association. And ladies and gentlemen, with this particular acronym, there's a picture. Let me share it with you. There it is right there. You can't even make this stuff up. Look, there's not a head of hair in the whole room. The Ball Technology Association. I got to tell you, you see how much fun you can have with your family coming up with words for these acronyms? Let's look at the next one. UFLPA. Boy, a lot of people have been hearing a lot about that lately, right? I assure you, you don't know what this means. Unbelievable furlough, Lexmark people angry. You see, a lot of you thought it had to do with the slave labor, the 9-star thing, Lexmark's owners, the Chinese, all that crazy stuff. No. Unbelievable furlough, Lexmark people angry. You see how much fun this could be? Forza. Boy, we've all seen that acronym on the show now and then, but let's see what it means. Foolish opportunities resulting in zero achievements. Foolish opportunities resulting in zero achievements. That's a pretty amazing acronym in its own right. RADF. Some of you old-timers remember that one, right? You think you know what it means, don't you? No, you don't. Re-engaging a dead farce. Re-engaging a dead farce. That kind of goes with the acronym above it. A little bit at the end of the day. KMBS. KMBS. A lot of us are looking at that and they think they know what it means. I assure you, you don't. Kaput Managed Bundled Smorgasbord. Kaput Managed Bundled Smorgasbord. I mean, when I saw that one, I was thinking about Konica Minolta. That's why you got to have the eggshell. But I was thinking a little bit about Konica Minolta. The smorgasbord of IT stuff they have. And I'm thinking it probably is kaput. So that's pretty interesting. A lot of family members might have guessed that one. BLI. BLI. We all see that acronym in the industry quite a bit, but I assure you, you don't know what it means. Bullshit loves incompetence. Bullshit loves incompetence. A lot of times, you bullshit people enough, and their incompetence will make you believe it. It's just kind of goes with that. MPSA. MPSA. A lot of y'all probably seen the acronym on the end of the day with Ray now and then, but I assure you, you don't know what this one means. Marginal people save averageness. Marginal people save averageness. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, there's only one left, but you can see how much fun you could have with your family. Having your family members guess what the acronyms stand for. Lots of fun after Thanksgiving dinner. The last acronym, IBPI, it stands for this, ladies and gentlemen. Industry Broadcast Publication Infuriates. Industry's broadcast publication infuriates. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving dinner, and I appreciate all the support from all of my supporters. We're going to have a fun, exciting rest of this year, and I assure you, next year, we'll probably infuriate a whole lot of status quo, because everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving dinner, and I'll see you all on Monday.